Hey guys, today we are fixing this broken pull cord on this Craftsman 31cc gas weed whip. If this video is helpful, can you smash that thumbs up button, leave a comment down below for the YouTube algorithm. That really helps me out a lot. You're going to need a T20 long reach bit of some kind using this T handle. I'll have these linked down in the description below on Amazon. We're going to be reaching down into these deep well holes here, so you're going to need something long and skinny to reach down there. Got 5 of these that we're going to take out. You can see they are right down in there. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and the 5th one is right down here. So we need to remove those screws. Now we're going to take out 3 more T20 screws, one right here, one right here, right here, above my finger. Okay, now you should be able to separate the trimming portion from the motor. If you're having problems, try loosening this screw right here, and that should allow you to slide it all the way apart if you're having any issues. Next, there is a bolt right down there. That bolt is a T20 and we need to take it out. To keep that from spinning, I stuck a different T-handled wrench down in there, caught it on a fin or something, and this thing broke right loose. Okay, here's the plan. Can't get the clutch off right here because it just spins, right? So I tried sticking this T-handle that's thicker in right here, and there was a tab right there and I busted it off. So don't do that. I'm gonna do what I should have done at the beginning, which is rob your kid's craft closet, get some jute twine. We're gonna shove it down in there, a ton of it, and then that'll lock up the piston so that it can't go up, and then we should be able to twist off that clutch. In order to get this spark plug out and this cover here, I took out the 2 T20 bits or screws that were right here and right here, and then needed a 16 millimeter to take the spark plug out. You want to spin the piston so that it's all the way down, so you can see the piston in there moving. So we want to put it all the way down like that to where it's pretty close to down. Then we will fill it up with twine, and then we'll start trying to twist off our clutch. Here we are. I had to shove quite a bit in there. I'll measure how much that I shoved in there after I pull it out. After pulling the string out at the end of the project here, it was about 8 feet of this stuff, and this is, I don't know what size this is, but I put about 8 feet of it in there. But it's gonna vary for you, maybe. So I shoved it in there, tried turning this off, it squished the jute. I shoved more in there and then tried it again. All I did was just take my channel locks here, stuck them on like that, and then started turning, and then held the piston area or the cylinder right here with my other hand, and I got it to break loose, and there we go, we're spinning it right off right there. So we've got the clutch out. We'll take off that washer right there. There was also another little washer on top of the clutch that I took off earlier right there. So that goes on there as well. Now we should be able to slide this plastic part off here, hopefully. We might need to take this apart here so that we can get this slid on the wires. Okay, so what I did is you can either cut or slide this zip tie right here that's on this end down, pull this loom back, and then you can just slide this right up the wires, make the wires kind of straight in front of that opening right there, and you can slide it right up. And now we've got our recoil basket right here. We're going to take out this screw, this screw and this screw right here. I believe those are T20 as well. Okay, now we just need to pry this washer right here out. So I just take like a flat blade screwdriver or pry tool of some kind. You can pry that out right there. And then we can slide this basket right out. So now we've got our recoil mechanism here. We're gonna pull this right off. You can see there's a little slit right there that slides into this curled part of the coil spring here. We just need to get our pliers and pull this knot out, and then we're gonna take our string and we will stick it through there and tie a new knot and wrap it around here. All right, so we are gonna stick our pull string here up through this hole here and pull it through. Take a torch or a lighter or something after you've trimmed up the end here and just kind of melt it so that it's pointy, and you'll be able to stick it in the hole on the recoil thing, on this recoil mechanism really easily. Otherwise it's going to be frayed and it's going to be a pain in the butt. Just trust me, melt the end there and just kind of work it so that it's into a point like that. Now we're going to take the recoil mechanism, we're going to take this slot right here, and we are going to stick it on that coil spring right there, like that. Now you need to spin this clockwise in a circle. I'm going to say 5 to 6 times. Now with it coiled up there, we're going to stick the coil or the pull rope through that tiny hole there, and we need to tie a knot on it without this springing back. Okay, now we're gonna let the recoil pull itself back in and make sure that our rope comes all the way back in, which it does, which is great. Again, I did, I think, 5.5, between 5 and 6 revolutions on here. So now we're gonna stick this back on there. Try to get that spring there so that it's back in there. Pretty much reassembling this like we took it apart. I don't think there's any trick to putting anything back together here. So that's pretty much it. If this video is helpful, smash that thumbs up button. Leave a comment down below for the YouTube algorithm. It really helps out a lot. Thank you for watching and have a good one.